Carmel College is a 25-year-old Catholic sixth form college, located in St Helens, Merseyside. It attracts students from all backgrounds, including those with a faith and those without. Carmel is an Ofsted outstanding college in all aspects and has been for a past number of years. Carmel has just under 2,000 students that are aged 16 to 19, with the majority of them studying full-time advanced level courses, although they also offer a range of BTEC and diploma courses to choose from. The college also offers a foundation learning programme for around 40 students. The foundation learning programme is aimed at students with moderate learning difficulties and aims to give them useful life skills. The college also works closely with the University of Liverpool and as such offers 9 degree courses in conjunction with them. Carmel has over 250 full and part-time staff and heavily invests in staff development and training. They have recently invested £23 million into transforming its campus into a modern centre for learning. Carmel's past students include the beautiful self-vocalist Jackie Abbott, international rugby league player Paul Wellens, and comedian and actor Johnny Vegas. Over the summer, I went to Carmel College and did my work experience for 2 weeks. I worked in the media department and I decided to go here because when I graduate I want to do my PGCE and teach media at either high school or college level, and thought that I'd go here to experience what college level was like. I used to attend Carmel College and contacted my media tutor about work experience there, which is how I managed to get there. Whilst at Carmel College, I got up to a variety of things. I got to join in with Monday staff briefings. I also got to help out with student health days, and the student health days involved interacting with the different students that attended the college, but this time from a staff perspective. I also took a class during their last week where they looked at universities, and so I talked to the students about the process and making a course decision. I also answered any questions that they may have had for me, such as what was it like to be at university and be in your first year. Whilst I was there was an enrichment week which also allowed me to have a go on the segways, which was a little bit of excitement during my fortnight there. I interacted with a range of people from students to staff, including staff that I already knew and staff that I met on my first time there. I really enjoyed my time at Carmel College, and it opened my eyes as to what teachers have to deal with when it comes to students. Not only do you have the students that are willing to learn, but you also have students that you need to calm down and make them get on with their work. There's also other issues, such as having to explain things to students in a way that maybe you don't really know how to do because students might not understand it in the way that you're trying to explain. I really enjoyed learning that there's different aspects to being a teacher and that there's a lot of responsibilities that come with that. It was interesting to have the opportunity to see the college from a different perspective and to talk to everyone as staff and not as a student. My work placement at Carmel College boosted my confidence and left me thinking still whether I'd prefer to teach at high school or at college, though I do know that in the future I want to teach. But with the pleasure that I've had at Carmel College, I do think I'm leaning more towards that than high school. qualified teacher, you need your QTS, which is qualified teaching status. To gain this, there are a couple of courses that you can do to get this. You can do your PGCE or you can go with Schools Direct. The difference is that with Schools Direct, you are in a school for a full year teaching students. You can have a bursary of up to £25,000, which helps you with your expenses, and it's all in-school training. Whereas PGCE develops your understanding of theory and education, as well as teaching methods. It's a one-year course and it allows you to keep your options open as to where you want to work and study. You'll be part-time in schools and part-time at university, which prepares you for teaching. Both of these courses give you your QTS, but the reason I'm choosing to do a PGCE instead of Schools Direct is that with Schools Direct, they don't really recognise media as an actual subject, so you don't get a bursary. Because it's not widespread and it's not in demand, they don't really recognise it for anything. And I'd rather do my PGCE because I'd like to learn about the theory side as well as everything else, so I can learn all the different types of teaching methods and what ways work best with different students. Teaching is about networks and knowing people. Not in the same way as the media industry, but many teachers will train together in unis such as Edgehill in Liverpool, Loughborough, Lincoln and more. It's about getting to know people's teaching styles, going into schools and making contact so that when you have your PGCE and your QTS, then you can be recognised by a school or college or even staff members. Teaching is a competitive industry just like the media is, so for lack of a better phrase, getting your foot in the door is a step in the right direction. An interesting fact I found during my research was that there is no legal requirement for a college tutor to have a degree, although it is recommended as it is a competitive market. I really enjoyed my time at Carmel College and it has reassured me that I do want to be a teacher in the future.